Oh my god, let's try something.
Okay, see what happened on TV last night?
I always watch.
Oh my god.
It's so fun. It was so
Yeah,
good.
I watched that.
Yeah.
Cool. Hello.
Hi guys, it's been a while.
It feels like it's been a hot second. Mm-hmm. I guess it's been like 2 weeks maybe.
Yeah. I'm on vacation from school. Like we had the 2 week, well, we really had a week off. I have to go in tomorrow, but it's just to set up the classroom and do things like that. And then the kids come in on Tuesday. So it's been, I don't have any stories, honestly, about kids because I haven't seen one goddamn kid.
Yeah, that's true. But you went on vacation. What did you do on vacation?
When I was in Nashville, I went to Nashville, Tennessee. It was so much fun. We went to the Andrew Jackson Hermitage, which is like Andrew Jackson's house, and it has showed like the slave quarters and the entire grounds, and it was just like acres and acres and acres of beautiful farmland and just like meadows and beautiful trees, and the house was gorgeous, and it was like 90% of all the artifacts and the wallpaper and the flooring and everything was really Andrew Jackson. Really,
right.
It wasn't like a replica.
Right.
So it was really cool, and we had a really great time there. But let me tell you, it was so hot. We were dying.
They had a heat wave, man.
Oh my god! Like we were just like we had to go back to the hotel 1,000 times just to change our clothes.
Yeah,
because we were just so gross and so sweaty. It was so hot. But the live music was amazing. Everywhere you go, there's a live band playing, and it's great. Mm-hmm. The beer was good. I loved the craft beer.
Yeah.
There was this one beer called Bear Walker, and it was brewed with real maple syrup, and it was just like, oh, it was so good.
I love maple syrup.
Yeah,
like I
so
love
good.
like maple syrup flavored things. I think they're so interesting to try if they're done right.
Yeah, exactly. So it was really good. I went with Pasquale, and we had a great time, and we did some line dancing and listening to some live music, and we scootered. They have the electric scooters there, which I know they're a hassle. I know they're a mess, but come on, bring them here. It's so convenient.
Yeah, Marissa and I, when I went to Dallas to visit her like 2 years ago, we rode, I don't know if it was Lime, I think it was like Skybird or Birdie.
Bird, yeah.
Bird.
Bird there too, Bird.
And I thought it was so much fun. Like, we had to quit because it's all based through your phone. And Marissa's phone was almost dead. And, like, if your phone dies, you're charged with a hefty fucking bill.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
Sense, yeah.
So, we didn't ride them anymore, but it was so much fun.
Yeah, it's so much fun.
Yeah.
And I didn't really see any problems. Like, I didn't, like, see that people were, like, riding in the street recklessly or anything like that. I felt like everybody was respectable and knew their way around, and I liked it. We had a blast.
Good. Yay.
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The most interesting thing that happened at work was this guy, I watched the video of it. My manager showed me a video of it. And him and the owner, like, standing outside the door, just, like, watching passerbys, whatever, you know, seeing how busy the street is. And we have a dog. We always have our chalkboard, and then we have a dog bowl, like, with water outside, you know, for the dogs. And this man, who, from the video, like, if he was just walking in the street, seemed normal. Like, I couldn't tell if he had, like, crazy eyes or something.
Yeah.
Like, he seemed like a normal fucking average Joe, you know?
Yeah.
To an extent. Maybe, like, a little rockery.
Okay.
He fucking walks up, looks at the dog bowl, gets on his hands and knees, and chugs the water from the dog bowl. Yes. Puts it back down, and Alan's like, do you need some water, dude? And he said, nope. And he got up, and he walked his happy ass, continued down the street.
Oh my god.
Like,
why?
Stevie, I don't know if it was a joke. I mean, I just think about how many dogs fucking drink out of that water bowl. Like, sometimes I look at the water, and I'm like, I need to fucking change this water. Like, this water is nasty right now, because the dogs fucking spit and shit get in there.
Oh, and this guy just fucking drank it. I feel sick to my stomach.
I'm sorry. I had to go through it too, so you have to go through it.
That's so gross.
With the image. But I actually saw the image.
Yeah. Ugh,
it was nasty as hell. It was nasty as hell.
Yeah. I mean, like, if the guy needed water, Jesus, he could have just asked. Somebody has to be able to give this poor guy water if he's fucking thirsty.
I don't feel like he looked dehydrated.
He was just crazy.
Yeah, I guess. Like,
Maybe he thought he was a dog.
Maybe.
I don't know. I feel like we've run into a couple of crazy people lately.
Yeah.
We went to the Ja Wolf concert at Brooklyn Mirage, which is an awesome venue.
It was so fun.
So fun, so cool. There's bars everywhere, so you never have trouble getting a drink. You can go up to, you know, like these sides where you're almost like, it feels like you're standing on the roof of the venue and like looking down. The pyrotechnics were amazing. The visuals were amazing. Like, the sound was good. Like, the vibe for the most part was good. We had to sort of find our vibe. Like, we were moving from place to place to place because, you know, we would find the perfect spot and then, like, somebody would come behind us that was, like, just fucking annoying or wouldn't stop talking and wasn't, like, listening to the music. So then we would move. But
like,
then,
there was 2 girls that they were so drunk and they weren't they were bothering me. They weren't hurting anybody.
Yeah.
They were just a little, like, giggly. They were very drunk. Like, I've been very drunk at concerts before. But they were, like, falling all over into me. And at some point, you just have it. Yeah. You're like, I have to remove myself from the situation because, like, I'm not going to start anything with them. Like, they're having fun. They're not hurting anybody. Yeah. They're just fucking drunk and they're bumping into me. Yeah. So, like, they can stay there and somebody else can either
deal with it or they can have, like,
But I'm not trying to ruin anybody's night because I want to have a good night. Exactly. You know what I mean? Yeah. So then we moved, but then we were in the front of the fog machine.
So, like, every time the fog went off, I was like...
I was, like, coughing.
And then, and then, all of a sudden, this, like, huge, like, circle just opened up, and I was like, oh my god, like, I can't do this. I'm not doing no fucking dance circle or something like that. And this guy just starts having a seizure. He's just seizing. Yeah, that's so scary. And his friend is, like, trying to hold him up, and... me and, like, this one other dude, we, like, ran to the bar. The bar was right there, and we're like, this guy is having a seizure. Yeah. And he called the medic. Like, he was like, medic to bar 2. Like, it was just crazy. Mm-hmm. And this guy is just seizing. We're like, what is happening? Like, did he take too many drugs? Is he having, like, an epileptic, like, episode? Because, like, I mean, the lights were, like, going. They were flash, 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 flash.
It's a lot of information to take in.
Exactly. So I'm like, I don't know. I hope that guy is okay. Sending all of our good wishes. Hope you're okay, dude.
Yeah, that was scary.
Yeah, but then I do think they were over-serving a little bit because everywhere I went, there was just people throwing up. A girl next to me in the bathroom, I could just hear her puking up her guts. I was waiting for you outside the bathroom, and this guy's just, like, barfing into his hand. I'm like, what?
Like, he's trying to catch it? But then it was not. It was nasty as hell. It was nasty. Like, but people, yes, I do think they were either they were over-serving or, you know, these people, like,
they're just young, they can't hold their
liquor.
Or they were mixing drugs with alcohol and it wasn't good for them.
Exactly, because there was so many people fucking throwing up. And I was like, do not fucking kill my vibe right now.
Yeah. Like, so
and
many
don't fucking die because I do not want...
Oh, and then there was one point, remember when, like... somebody popped a balloon.
Oh my god, that was so fucking scary.
So scary.
Everybody. Like, it was like everybody's talking, everybody's chatting because it was like in the middle of...
It was like in the middle, like between sets. Between sets, yeah. So, everybody's talking, you know, the lights are up, everybody's having a good time, and all of a sudden you just hear this pop, and it sounded like a gun went off, and even if it was just for like maybe even a millisecond, everybody just stopped.
Like, it was... intense.
And then I think, like, it only took, like, that second for everybody to realize, like, oh, okay, like, it was a balloon popped or, you know, something cracked or something happened. But, like, there was a moment where I was legit actually a little terrified.
Everybody everybody in that venue collectively had the same thought at the same time.
Yeah.
For
just like that.
A split second.
That was crazy.
That was scary.
But, it was crazy and scary.
It was wild.
It was just thriving on adrenaline. Jesus.
It was fun, though. It was fun.
It was a really fun concert, but I will say, it just felt like everybody there was so young. Yeah. And I feel like, am I just getting old?
I don't know.
Like, because I'm going to be almost 30, and I feel like I'm not allowed to have fun.
I see what you're saying.
I don't want to feel that way. But, like, that's just how I feel. I just feel like you can't be having too much fun. You have to be responsible. I'm
No,
like, gotta
fuck
make
that,
sure I go
'cause
home
you-
and drink a bottle of water.
Well, you know what? We can have fun and be responsible.
That's true,
Because
that's
if we
true.
we're responsible, we would be throwing up like those fucking young kids.
Yeah,
and guess
I'm
what? I do not
trying
want to
to
be
do
there.
that. I would rather be 30 years old and know how to control my fucking liquor
Yeah.
than be 21 and not even be able to enjoy the concert because 3 hours before the concert even fucking starts, I'm on the, first of all, nasty bathroom
Yeah.
floor. Those bathroom attendants were not good at their job.
No.
And vomiting.
Exactly. No, I do not want to be in that position at all. I think we had the most fucking fun there.
I agree. We
Because
totally brought the party.
we're almost 30, so we don't care what people fucking think about us.
For sure, for sure.
All these people are in their, like, cute little outfits and... You know what I mean? Like, that one girl that had her shoes off. Oh my God.
There was this
nasty
girl who
as hell.
showed
She
up
got
like she
dressed
was a
up.
debutante. Like,
Yeah.
It was just like, I do not think that she understood. It looked more like she was going to the opera.
Yeah.
Or like maybe even like a really classy Broadway show.
Yeah.
Even though people were fucking wear t-shirts to Broadway shows now, which pisses me off.
Yeah.
But like, you know what I mean? Like, it looked like she was going anywhere but a music festival. That's like hot
Exactly.
and humid and gross and you're standing.
So she's standing there. I'm just looking around, just like taking in my surroundings because there's a lot going on.
Yeah, yeah.
And I just needed to like get my bearings for a second. And I see this fucking bitch with no shoes on the nasty ass ground.
And we're outside. Like, even if we were inside a venue, you know, people have spilt their drinks and people are... They didn't have any glass there. I mean,
Yeah.
it was all... So, I mean, there's no glass on the floor, but you don't know what people have dropped or, you know,
It's
maybe
dangerous.
gums on it. It's dangerous. It's fucking dangerous. You cannot be walking around barefoot when there's literally... How much does the Brooklyn Mirage hold? Thousands.
Yeah. I have
A thousand
a lot
people?
of yeah, a lot of people.
Fucking people. There was a lot of people there.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you can't be walking around barefoot.
Yeah, you're going to
End
get
of
yourself
story.
hurt. Yeah.
In, like, the tiniest little black dress, sparkly, sequined, New Year's Eve, like, long-sleeved party dress.
Yeah.
It was hot as fuck outside.
Yeah, no, that was not good.
Like, I just don't get it.
I-
But she was drunk. She was, like,
But
falling all over.
Exactly.
And, you know,
I
doing
don't
the
wanna
whole
be
thing.
like this.
She was, like, sitting on the
On the
light
sound booth.
the
Yeah.
sound booth, and nobody said anything, but I'm just like, that's rude. Like, they're trying to do their job.
Exactly. They're working
They're
and you're
literally
invading their
working,
workspace.
And you're invading their workspace. Exactly.
What if she threw up like all over their equipment?
Well, in one, what was it? It was Manila Killa.
Yeah.
In Manila Killa, remember somebody in the front row.
Yeah. No, it was in a different one, but I know exactly what you're talking about. Somebody threw a drink.
Somebody threw a drink and it got all over
This guy's
the
equipment on
DJ's
stage.
equipment. And the equipment kept like shorting a little bit, like skipping a beat almost.
Mm-hmm.
And he straight up said it. He said, "You're a dickhead, dude. Like, you're ruining my equipment. Like, I'm gonna try to get through one more song with this dickhead over here." Like,
Yeah.
and good for him because that is fucked up. Like,
Yeah, like why are you throwing drinks on
like,
stage?
you have
Why-
to be a moron to not know that is expensive
Yeah.
equipment.
Yeah.
And it's just fucking rude.
It's rude as hell.
You think he wants to play an entire set drenched in beer?
and sticky. Yeah, exactly. No, fuck that. Fuck that.
Yeah, so anyway.
But it was a great concert.
Yeah, no, I loved the
danced
concert.
my ass off.
And I loved people watching at the concert.
Yeah, exactly.
It was just most of the people I people watched were really, really fucking drunk.
Right.
That's
Exactly.
all.
Exactly.
That's all.
Well,
Yeah,
damn.
yeah, damn.
I don't think we've done I don't think we've talked about Bachelor in Paradise
At all?
Yeah, like we talked about who was in the lineup, but I don't think.
Okay, well, I'm loving Bachelor in Paradise.
I mean, Bachelor in Paradise is the best.
It's always so trashy and good. Okay, so this is what happened last night, Monday.
Right.
So we had Joe and Serena went on a one-on-one. And they're doing fine. Right now, they're actually more than okay. They're a really, really solid couple. But we all know that's about to change probably tonight.
Yeah, Kendall's gonna come
When
in.
Kendall comes back. So we'll sort of see that drama.
Yeah.
Along with Becca's coming in.
Right.
So we're going to see that. And I'm actually really
we're gonna
interested
see a
in
rose
that.
ceremony.
We're going to see rose ceremony first.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm actually curious about Becca coming in, though, because so Thomas went on a date with Serena. Mm-hmm. Serena obviously was like, I don't like you like that, whatever, bye.
Yeah.
But now he's trying to hook up with
Tammy.
Tammy. But we know from spoilers and sleuthing, because nobody can keep their mouth shut, that Becca and Thomas are together.
Exactly.
So if Becca comes in, we know that Thomas is going to end up with Becca. But it just seems like I don't know if I can take the relationship for real, because, you know, he went straight from
Demi.
No, not Demi. Who was the last Bachelorette? Fucking Katie. He went from Katie straight to Serena, straight to Tammy. Now he's going to go straight to Becca, and, like, that's going to be the one. Like,
right.
I just feel like he's disingenuous. To me, I feel like you can read it clearly through the screen. Like, he's a little bit of a blockhead, but he's also disingenuous, but I think it's because maybe he's a little stupid.
Yeah, I agree.
Know?
Yeah.
Like,
where it's like, with
simple.
somebody like Demi, like, is obviously there to fuck shit up. She's said it. She's not there to fucking find a husband.
She's manipulative and smart about it.
Exactly.
She knows what she's fucking doing.
Yeah, she's not there to find anybody.
Yeah. Exactly.
She already did that when she was on with her girlfriend last season, and we got to see that side of her. But now she's here just to fuck shit up. She's literally said it.
Yeah,
she doesn't care.
She just wants to stay to see if she can be like.
She wants to play the game.
Exactly.
She likes playing the game. And it is a game.
Yeah, at the end of the day.
All these fucking people know. They're like, oh, this is the boom boom room. Oh, this is what we do this night. This is what we do on anything can happen in paradise. You know, like, they fucking know.
Yeah.
They know that nobody's surprised by anything.
Exactly. Even though some surprising stuff has happened.
Right. They're not surprised by it.
Exactly.
They were so sad about the cake.
I know. That was actually my favorite
was
part.
Cracking me
I just,
up.
need to know, like, how much I should gauge of my sadness based on this cake. Like,
I just didn't think, like, Mari shouldn't, like, I know she's caught up in her emotions, and I feel like I'm Mari. Like, I feel like I probably would have reacted like Mari, but I know she's going to hate herself for it later.
Exactly.
She's going to be like, why did I act that way? Why did I throw the fucking cake into the fire? Like, that was... I don't want to say dumb, because, like, you're feeling your emotions, and she doesn't know how to communicate her emotions.
Yeah.
That's what it is. She's
obviously
getting angry, and she's acting
because
out.
I saw Mari and Kenny from both sides. I saw both of them, because she was basically like, if somebody comes with a rose, then we should go on dates with those. Well, she said her. She wasn't really alluding
But she
to
made
Kenny.
a problem before there was a problem. That was the thing. Nobody came in and asked her on a date.
Exactly. So why did
it would have been one thing if somebody came in, asked her on a date, and then she went to Kenny and said, hey, listen, like, I
really
want to explore this date. Because I need to know for me, like, how I feel.
Exactly.
And I feel like this is going to give me that
validation. But
she just randomly went up to him when she had never been asked on a date, and there's a rose ceremony coming up. It seems a little bit self-sabotage to me.
Yeah.
And then she got angry because it was backfiring in her face, because Demi knows how to play the game.
Exactly.
And Demi's better at the game than Mari is.
Yeah. Demi's been playing it a lot fucking longer.
Yeah.
So, I don't fucking know. I think I like Mari. I think she's beautiful. I just don't think Kenny and her, I think she's obviously immature.
Yeah.
In expressing her emotions.
Right.
And
I don't think she's an immature like
person.
It's just in the emotion check boxes. I feel like she's immature.
And I feel like her and Kenny look cute together, but do I think it's the end all to be all? No. I could see Demi and Kenny together more than I could see Mari, because Mari seems like she actually wants to, like, sort of settle down and be with somebody. Like, Kenny's a 40-year-old playboy for a reason. Yeah. Because he does not want to settle down.
He seems like a playboy. And he really did, like, that when he was kissing Demi, even though I know that he liked it, they went to the boom boom room. Yeah. But, like, he did that initially to piss Mari off. Like, that's game playing. Yeah. Who else plays games? Denny and Kenny. They can have each other.
Exactly. They can play all the fucking little games they want.
Right. Yeah. There's a lot I like about Demi, because she is just, like, this, like, strong, like, when she speaks, like, she's very black and white. Mm-hmm. She's like, well, this is why this is. Mm-hmm. And it's like, yeah, but you need to see the finesse of it, too. Exactly. Like, you need to... I don't feel like she necessarily always thinks about other people's emotions. She's just very, like, she plays the game by the rules. Yeah. Yeah. But she's able to find loopholes in those rules.
For sure. I totally agree.
It's a game.
It's a game.
Yeah. So what else happened? Lance Bass is hosting.
Lance Bass, he really wasn't shown that much.
No, he wasn't. He did have a talk with Natasha about her
he was
Brendan.
like, go get that kiss. And the kiss was really weird. Like,
that was awkward to me.
Like, either Brendan is waiting out for Piper and he's using Natasha, which is really fucked up.
Right. Or he's just like a shy boy.
Or Brendan is just really shy and, like, is not, like, an intimate person at all. And he has a lot of trouble just maybe being intimate on camera.
Yeah, totally.
Or whatever.
He does seem, like
3
aware.
Weeks in, and they never kissed.
Right.
And then when they did kiss, it was just, like, sort of like a kiss, like they've been kissing for years. Like, they've been together for years, and it was just
it didn't seem like there was any, like, passion or romantic interest there.
Yeah, like, I'm sure it was a nice kiss.
Like, it did seem like friends.
Exactly.
They seemed like friends to me.
Yeah, so, I don't know.
Yeah.
And Natasha seems sweet, so...
Oh, and then, last but not least, fucking Jasenia is breaking Ivan's heart.
Yeah, but she does seem to have a bit more fun with him.
With Ivan?
With
James? Wait, it's not James.
No, not James.
Andrew? Andy?
No.
Chris
Is his name? Chris is his name.
I think his name is Chris.
He just came in. He was only on the first episode.
I've never seen him before in my life.
Yeah, I swear to God, I've never seen him. Never seen this dude before.
But it's like the guy that she wanted to, like, be there, I guess.
Yeah, I guess they asked her and she said she wanted to see him.
It was on her list, and she was like, Ivan, you check all these boxes, but you don't check the
like fun, intimate side.
Yeah, exactly. But then Chris checks that box, but like now I have to figure out if he checks all these boxes. And I'm like, why are we checking boxes?
I know. I know. Like, Ivan just seems like such a great guy, and I don't know. But if you don't feel it,
like,
you don't
I don't
feel
know,
it.
like,
I felt like they were feeling it.
I mean, maybe, I don't know. Like, maybe I do, like, I guess subconsciously we all have boxes, but I don't like making somebody feel like they're at a homework assignment.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
to
but
me,
I mean, to be fair, like, you are trying to leave in a relationship, and some of them even engaged by the end of this, so you do have to move fast.
That's true. I guess in this setting, it's
so it's like, I gotta
not
make
so
sure
offensive
before I leave
to be
with
like,
you, to make sure that we fucking have fun together.
Yeah.
And, like, it looked, that yoga date looked like a lot of fun, and actually a little saucy.
Yeah, it was definitely saucy.
Now, Deandra and Chasten,
yeah,
I don't know, because they weren't really focusing on them. They were definitely focusing on the play of Jasenia.
Yeah.
But maybe they get together.
I have no idea. I'm not, like, the biggest fan of
It doesn't seem like
think.
Deandra is into Carl.
Yeah.
Like, I think she's definitely more into Chasten.
Oh, yeah, because Carl fucking interrupted.
Carl gave her the bracelet, and I'm like, come on, Carl, that's so fucked up.
They were, like, in the ending of their date.
Yeah, like, they were still on the date, and Carl interrupted.
But she made it seem like she really liked it, so I don't know, maybe she is into Carl. We haven't seen anything from them, so I'm not sure.
I don't know. I didn't think she was into Carl, but
I don't think so.
I'm not into Carl, so maybe I'm just, like, blinded.
Yeah.
He just seems like...
I'm actually surprised we haven't, like, Carl really hasn't been, like...
a troublemaker or
anything that we've seen.
Exactly. I mean, what is this? This is going to be the 4th episode? How?
Yeah, I know.
Jesus.
Because it's twice a week.
Yeah. No, this is going to be the 5th episode then.
Yeah, that's true.
Because there was 1 episode, and then there was 2 last week.
Yeah, and then there's 2
this
this
week.
Be
so this is going to be the 6th
So we're like halfway.
episode.
We're like halfway through.
So yeah,
we're
need to
halfway
be
through.
asking these questions. This is crazy.
Yeah, you're right. I guess I do have to check boxes. Well, damn.
Yeah.
Yay! So
well,
the next episode's on tonight. So we're gonna try to remember to live tweet.
Yep.
We're so bad at it because we never do it. So we need to get in the habit. So bear with us.
Yay! I'm excited to see what's gonna happen tonight. We know Becca comes in. We know Kendall maybe comes in as the cliffhanger, and then the next episode.
Right.
Maybe. I don't know.
I love Kendall.
We'll see. Know at least they're coming in some aspect.
Right. That's true. So, yeah, I'm excited to see.
Woo!
Oh, Lance Bass is doing one more posting.
Yeah, posting. And then, maybe Titus, maybe Little John.
Twin Talk.